Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, super find. And here's Messi. Threads one in.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Japan finding their passes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. And it's De Bruyne.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And here's De Bruyne.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. Gets it back. Koundé. He's in space and looking for options. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time. It is a very, very good save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, that's a key interception. Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Pires. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Wilshere, and that's been intercepted. Oh, super find. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
There is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution for Japan. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 11, Mbappe.
And the action is back underway.
Number 13.
Atletico Mineiro need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's managed to get free. Nice ball, and he's in here. Rodrigo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Rice plays it short. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Perez gets his pass away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. Rodrigo. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Japan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. He looks for the finish. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rice. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rodrigo. He's played him through. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitutions taking place.
Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodrigo! And the keeper read that really well.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice
There'll be
idea,
5
but the
minutes added
execution
time.
was lacking. And here's Del Piero. Moved on forwards. That is good alertness. Now it's Del Piero. That's good running with the ball. And he's away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. So that's it. It is all over. Atletico Mineiro have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Almost ruffled a Foden!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly done. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Atletico Mineiro yet to have an attempt on goal. Played back in. Neymar. Oh, important interception. De Bruyne. It's Wilshere. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Foden. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. That's the throw. De Bruyne. Foden. He's looking wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Now it's De Bruyne. And the ball's come loose here. Atletico Mineiro have a free kick. Messi, looking for the runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Atletico Mineiro do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 1 minute.
Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Atletico Mineiro head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. Up towards the front line.
Sporting are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And he gets rid in a hurry. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? But can he finish?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just now the finish! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Good purposeful running this. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's looking for the runner here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There will be 1 minute.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Point-blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Petri. Oh, shooting chance! And he's taking no chances there. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found some space here. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Darren Fletcher. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar's cross. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spread it left. Back into the middle. Koundé. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bastoni.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neymar. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Just a quick reminder today.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action is back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped.
Chance! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Atletico Mineiro really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's De Bruyne. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Atletico Mineiro showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Has a shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Well, they could break here. Forwards and with intent. Defence has got rid of that. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi has it out wide and in space.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicked it back promptly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's through, now is he in? De Bruyne!
Substitution for Argentina. Number 9, number 10, Mbappe. Number 17.
Great leap! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking tidy in possession here. That's headed upfield. Nico Williams. Skillfully cut out. He is shot a goal! It's loose now, surely this time! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Atletico Mineiro yet to have an attempt on goal. Interesting ball. He is through here. Big header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jorginho stood up well to him there. Oh, and he's had a hit. Oh, that is outstanding. A finish right from the top draw. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar.
Atletico Mineiro really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wilshere. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Neymar. And the finish! It's loose, could fall kindly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Atletico Mineiro leading 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here. Atletico Mineiro carrying a 1-goal lead. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's nice. And he's cut it out. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Over it comes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
The attendance for this
Ball's
match
gone out of
was
play.
70,987.
Now it's Diaby. He has found a way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
De Bruyne. He can run onto that. Great hit! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looks to go up and over. That is good alertness. Oh, that was vital. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Atletico Mineiro didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! Could fall kindly. He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Eto'o, and it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Another pass just keeps it, shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Beckenbauer really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for options for movement. Neuer catches it safely. In with the challenge. He's played him through. Eto'o. Terrific header! Well, there's the clearance. Atletico Mineiro are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar, spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Distributed tidily. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
2 added minutes has been
Changes him with
indicated.
that pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking tidy in possession here. Eto'o! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
With a quick request for support.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're off again.
Atletico Mineiro need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, good read. Now he's gone for goal! It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. Tomiyasu. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fires from distance.
Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Atletico Mineiro with the corner, they're first. Looks for the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Atletico Mineiro have their second corner now. Kimmich. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kimmich is offering a right smile there.
Kunde spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta. Perez. Now it's Perez. And it's De Bruyne.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Swept in. Great hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then.
He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Atletico Mineiro can start a counter here. Fiddles it through. Messi. And that has left him in a heap.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
It's Perez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Neuer sends that a long way. And that's it. Oh, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Atletico Mineiro lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. Modric! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Modric actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Atletico Mineiro can counter promptly here. And he's being shifted off it. Out for a throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Neymar gets through on his own. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Modric has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nicked it back promptly. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shapes to shoot! They've managed to get it away. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to cut back. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the hit! Goal! Atletico Mineiro!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Atletico Mineiro get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
China finding their passes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Face to face, and the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again.
Things
starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Atletico Mineiro just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Atletico Mineiro go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
displayed on the screen.
And the second half gets underway. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri is flagged offside. Saliba. Out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming. Perez. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's just a little long. And out to safety. And it's hoisted clear.
The
Modric.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. That's a sweet ball, that. He's had a shot! He has done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
China give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 23.
Mbappe.
Modric.
That has been cut
Coming on
short.
the field is number
Delicate
7.
chip through. Interesting ball. Perez gets in. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Neymar! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then
After
unleash.
76 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Coming on the field, number 13.
It's starting to look like a... There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
Vitz. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Vitz. Looking for the run. Neymar gets flagged offside. Saliba. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's intervened well there. No way through.
Been indicated.
Costa Curta. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's decent hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitutions taking place.
China have their third corner. Point-blank header! Oh, brilliant save! Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this one.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Diving header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his...
And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Atletico Mineiro with the corner, they're first. Japan can start a counter here. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe! Mbappe has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perez taking charge of the dead ball.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
And for sure, that was not one of his best. White threads one in. Foden. What a throw in. Fires from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's picked his... It's Perez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a quick ball upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
The goal scorer for Japan after 34 minutes is number 13.
Japan draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a goal kick. Changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Perez. Mbappe. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's intervened well there. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Atletico Mineiro don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Atletico Mineiro finding their passes. And that has been cleared. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He'll try from distance.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's hoisted clear. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Perez. Messi. In by Messi. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's fizzed it forward. That has been cut short. He's got a side of goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shifted it to the flank, back into the middle. Oh, that was vital.
Atletico Mineiro really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Perez. So nearly the perfect ball. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
Neymar sticks it away. Atletico Mineiro are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes.
Ended up in no man's land. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been...